Going back on. Do you have tape? I don't know.
I have a sweatshirt.
Actually, I can just hold it up.
Oh, you actually do in your thing. Where's it?
I got it.
Okay.
There. Okay. So I'm just going to add some black to this background here.
You sure? I'm just kidding. I'm sorry.
Too late now.
Oh dear. Oh, well, now we hear the sirens.
Maybe it was a gunshot.
They would have had to have done a little quicker than that, don't you think?
Yeah.
I don't know. Where's the... Are you on the scanner thing?
No.
I don't know if I am. Did you two participate in the support for the Wisconsin Badgers when they made it to the 2015 championship game? Probably not.
No, we did not.
I don't know what that means. Probably something to do with sports?
In the support.
I don't think so.
We don't watch any sports, really.
My son runs cross country, so we see him to the woods and then we wait for him to come back. Right?
Yep. Basically. Can you see that? Can you see it? Is that good?
Nice. Maybe, because someone says nice.
Hey, Jordan Scarberry on Twitter. Periscope. I'm using a Pentel pocket brush. What type of ink it is? Probably India ink of some sort.
Sarah says, LOL. I'm wondering, are you from Wisconsin? If you know that the Badgers made the 2015 championship game. And Wisconsin Badgers, do they have a lot of different teams?
Well, they have basketball, football, hockey, lacrosse, probably tennis.
That's all called the Badgers?
Yeah.
Oh, so it could be anything that they made it to?
Yeah.
Okay. We would have been here in 2015.
Yeah.
Or in Janesville. But...
Yeah.
Brian was born in Wisconsin. Sapphire says, I'm from the land of the poutine. I just like sports.
Yeah.
Nice.
The land of the poutine.
Badgers is UPW college sports.
Is what?
Okay, we're talking. You get into sports and it's a different language to me.
UPW?
UPW. University. Maybe U of W. What is UP? Oh, UW is just what it's supposed to say.
Oh.
Badgers is UW college.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I don't see anything on this scanner. Yeah. Oh, the other day we left our house. It was kind of sad. Well, we were out for a walk, and we had heard like a ton of sirens, like a ton. And I'm like, boy, something must have been a big accident or something happening. And then we had to go out and get something from the store. So we got down to the end of our street and looked to the right, and there was all of the vehicles that we heard because they sounded so close and they didn't stop. And it sounded like they were on, but not quite moving, but apparently it looked like there was a motorcycle and a truck
Yeah,
that had gotten into an
it was
accident.
a truck and motorcycle.
That was not good.
The sirens spin them, taking the guy to the emergency room.
Yeah. Which is also just across the
river from
nice and
us.
close, I guess.
You can see the lights from our house at
Oh.
nighttime, especially in the winter, and all the leaves are off the trees in the woodlot behind our house. I'm talking very softly and realizing
Okay.
I'm concentrating, and my throat is super dry.
So that lasagna. Now your neck is wet.
Yeah.
From that hole in your chin.
Oh, sorry. I just realized Facebook and all them can't see anything that I'm doing
Is
here.
this too far away? Do you want me to scoot it? Because it is kind of small.
Yeah, could you?
Do you mind?
Could you?
I have to get closer, though.
There we go.
Does that push you out of the way too much?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, well.
Here's what it is. This is the way.
This is the way we... Oh, it's too late for that. No, it's not. Wash your hands. It says listening with something, something, something asleep. Can you move that little camera there?
Maybe.
Let's think of that.
Hey, Nate. Listening with the earbuds since everyone is asleep.
We can talk quietly.
Yeah, just turn your volume all the way up. We'll talk quietly.
And then I'll
Hey!
bust out laughing at something. Wake everybody up. Tell Emily hi. Wake up. Oh.
Just gonna leave some white flicks in there. Make it look a little bit more organic looking. I mean, maybe those are stars. Maybe they're sparks from the
There
fire.
wouldn't be sparks that far.
Well, you never know. Sparks. Maybe they wanted to make their journey somewhere else. Talking to you like Bob Ross here. Some happy little sparks. Put some black right here. And go around their ears. Ah! Well, I just had to improvise that. Whoops. Okay.
You may now proclaim as loud as you wish, Nate says.
I don't want to wake my kids up. Oh.
They've had a long day.
Yeah.
We've all had a long day. It's almost midnight here. And I'm ready for bed. But,
You're stuck here with me.
well, you know.
Mm. Did you hear that?
FoxNews.com Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg dead at 87. Did you know that?
Yeah, I saw that come across the news thing while we were at my parents' house.
So let's get political. I'm just kidding. Let's not.
Let's get political.
There is a time when it's not safe for us to be
Talking.
or breathing. I don't know. Well, you never know. It gets unwise when it gets too late and you get too tired. I shared the gospel with a guy. Okay, I'm sorry, not me. Brian. This is Brian talking. I shared the gospel with a guy and he told I was following Harry Potter.
What?
What? Oh, that's weird. Man.
It's when you pull out your magic wand and yell, Proto-Evangelion.
Yeah. House 2008 Esther says, the drawing is looking good.
Thanks. I'm glad I added this black to the background.
Brian says the cross is folly to those who are perishing. I just wanted to read it because it sounded cool. You like what?
Huh?
I don't know, like Harry Potter or something. Maybe it's a spell. I'm done. Brian says, I find it amazing just how true the Bible is. You know, let me expound upon that. Because I am a part of the absolute
Bestest.
Sure, Bible study that I think is probably on the face of the planet. I love these ladies so much, and everything, like they are just so good about like looking at into cross references and making sure that we're sticking to biblical whatever we're doing, that we're sticking to the Bible and learning from the Bible and not from the latest article or whatever book or whatever. It's so good and so refreshing. But the more that I'm in the study, I feel the same way. I find it amazing how true the Bible is. And we were just reading in Jeremiah, talking about just we were discussing the 12 stones that they had to pull out of the Jordan and set up as a memorial for when Joshua, when everybody crossed anyway, to the new land, promised land or whatever. And just kind of cross-referencing that with the stuff in Deuteronomy and just cross-referencing alone. I mean, you have two different books written by or I mean, not even just between Joshua and Deuteronomy, but whatever. I mean, they're written by different people at different times. They have the same information. They have genealogy. Like, you don't write, nothing in a fiction book says genealogy like you're going from Christ way back, like great, 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 greats. Like, who does that? And who, I don't know, I can't imagine reading the Bible and really believing that it's not true, because it is true. I don't know. Sapphire Stone says, from my experience, a lot of believers sleep early and wake up early. Is this each person's preference, health recommendation, or biblical? Preference here, I think.
You don't wake up early.
No, I don't. I wake up by 7:30ish usually.
I like to get up early. I like the mornings because it's the quietest
I like the
time of the day. Well, not for me.
Well, I guess I don't know what morning's like. I don't get up early enough.
You know, because I'm the only one up, so I can enjoy the quiet.
7:30 is not early? Lord have mercy.
I like to get up earlier than that. I like to get up by 6. Sometimes if I get a good night's rest, I like to get up by 5:30.
Yeah. Sometimes we'd get up with the sun in the summer. It was easier, I should say it was easier to get up with the sun, because the sun would be up by 4:45 sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Brian says I'm getting up at 5:55 a.m. That's early. Yeah, I could usually sleep until 8 or 9 before kids, and then our first kid kind of ruined us. He would always, he was an early riser. I mean, he would be like 6 o'clock would have been late for him.
Yeah, he was up by like 5. He was 4.
He's finally gotten better, but wow, what an early riser. But the other kids are, so we have a boy and 3 girls. The girls are...
they need their beauty rest.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we don't wake them up. Not yet. Not if we don't have to. I think they probably had better sleep kind of training or something, though, because... or training, I don't know if that's what you would call it. But they all share a room, so, like, you have to learn to sleep through everybody crying all the time. Or you just don't sleep at all. But, because Harper would cry. Our youngest would cry for a long time. Well, even, they'll still get up in the middle of the night. It was...
Last night, Harper did.
It was Harper last night, Kenna the night before, and Harper the night before that, I think.
Yep.
But, yeah.
Crying because she randomly decided she was afraid of the dark.
Well, you think...
I think maybe
I had the vacuum.
Maybe she saw the vacuum in the hallway after she shut the light off.
Yeah.
Thought it was a person.
I'd be scared too.
It kind of startled me when I got up to see what she was crying about.
So we have a big... Oh, Nate says our kids are sleepyheads. That's funny. We have a big picture window. Or picture, I don't know if that's what you call it. Is that what you call it in the dining room?
Yeah.
A picture window. And we'll paint that sometimes to have things on it for our kids for their birthdays or celebrations or whatever. And when we do that, or when we did that a couple of years ago, I don't know, you put something on there. I don't know, you did a dinosaur one time, but I'm thinking the other one was... You put monsters or something. I don't know, but when our curtains were shut, you could see like the shadow.
Oh yeah,
behind it.
It's the dinosaur.
And coming downstairs every time, it freaked me out so bad. What is that? Someone's standing outside our window. That was alarming every time. So I don't think that stayed up too long.
Mm-mm.
I like to do a theme for our kids' birthdays and kind of do the cake around that theme. Paul will draw something on the window or on the whiteboard or both. And then we'll just kind of decorate here and there. But this year, Donovan wants a hunting theme.
Yeah, because I get to take him hunting this year for a youth hunt.
First time.
Mm-hmm.
Kinda, right? I mean,
I think he's looking forward to that.
I think you're looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Did you ever get your licenses?
No, I didn't go on again since I first looked.
Yeah, I like how it turned out, Paul.
You do?
Yes, I do.
Good. Give in to your feelings.
I'm impressed, Paul, with your, just don't listen to me ever again.
Okay.
Even if I say, are you sure?
Can I get that in writing?
You know.
You're an all-star. Oh, smash mouth.
So you're almost done, Paul.
Yeah.
Which is good because I'm tired. Oh! Did you hear that?
You're tired? We still have to work on Charles Purgeon.
Are you going to be up that late?
No.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. What's going on over there?
I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh. Maybe this is a serious question. Oh.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry, I didn't read Nate's, but this one. Okay, hang on, we'll start with Nate. Nice. What kind of bazooka is he going to use? Maybe that's a serious question. No, that's not what I'm sorry.
He'll use my 308.
Sapphire Stones asks, when's the best age to break the news to a child that Santa isn't real and that it has always been about Christ? Well, if you don't start with Santa, you know.
Anytime.
Yeah.
Just blurt it out.
So our kids, they know that Santa isn't real, and we tell them about.
Harper believes in Santa, and we've never even told her about him.
But it's because it's always about Christ. But
she still thinks
she thinks he comes through our oven.
Since we don't have.
I said, honey, we don't have a fireplace, and we don't have whatever. How does he get in here? Our oven. Oh man. But I think it's kind of fun. I mean, Santa is everywhere, like in the stores, and
he has to be. He's got a lot of places to deliver.
Well, but you see, Christmas. You see Santa, and that's Christmas. But you also see baby Jesus in the manger, and that that's Christmas.
Or a 2CV.
That's true. That's true. When's the best age? I think when I was little, my grandma took my sister aside and read her a book about the real Saint Nicholas and why that kind of even became a thing, that he was a giving man and whatever. I don't even remember. But, something.
No, you don't even read those.
Oh, sorry. We're done. Are we done?
All right. I think that's done. I'll have to scan it once it dries and then post it one of these days.
All right.
Actually, could you hand me the
amazing, bro and sis?
Yellow and gray.
Oh, I'm looking at the Kleenexes, Paul. I messed up. What yellow? This yellow?
Yeah, that one. And the N2. Thank you.
And
just want to.
I just want to see. Yeah, so, let's see. We have a Bravo, and then my mom has always told me that Christmas was about Jesus. However, she also said that Saint Nick was a real person. Yeah, and that's kind of what we do too with our kids. I do joke around with it. I joke around with the tooth fairy. Oh, the tooth fairy's gonna, and they know that the tooth fairy isn't real. It's just whatever.
Nate says that Santa contracted contracted out to Amazon.
And that. That's funny. Yeah.
Saint Nick punches Arius. That's right. Yes, spelling Arius.
Is it US?
They.
All right. Oh, I'm sorry. Are we good nighting?
Taking a drink. Can't talk.
You can't talk and drink at the same time?
No, not all the time. All right. Thanks, everyone, for joining us for this late night of drawing. I got that done and post it sometime. Maybe on Monday I'll post it. And then
maybe on Sunday or maybe on Saturday.
Sunday might be a good one. Good day to post it, actually. Not tomorrow. I've got too much to do in the morning, and I'm not gonna schedule it tonight. But yeah, check out more RefTunes at reftunes.com. And
love you. Bye.
Follow us. Follow RefTunes on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and Parler. Have a good night, everyone.
Good night.